Hello and welcome to our channel. If you like our work, please don't forget to like, comment, and share the video with your friends. Now let's get into it. Today we're going to talk about the 95th Academy Awards, which will be presented on March 12th, 2023. The nominees for the Best Picture this year are All Quiet on the Western Front by producer Malte Grunert, Avatar: The Way of Water by producers James Cameron and John Landau, The Banshees of Inisherin by producers Graham Broadbent and Peter Chernin and Martin McDonough, Elvis by producers Baz Luhrmann, Catherine Martin, Gail Berman, Patrick McCormick, and Schuyler Weiss. Everything Everywhere All at Once by producers Daniel Kwan, Daniel Scheinert, and Jonathan Wang. The Fabelmans by producers Christy McCosco, Krager, Steven Spielberg, and Tony Kirshner. Tar by producers Todd Field, Alexander Milchin, and Scott Lambert. Top Gun: Maverick by producers Tom Cruise, Christopher McQuarrie, David Ellison, and Jerry Bruckheimer. Triangle of Sadness by producers Eric Hemmendorf and Philippe Bober. Women Talking by producers Dee Dee Gardner, Jeremy Kleiner, and Frances McDormand. The Best Visual Effects nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Frank Petzold, Victor Mueller, Marcus Frank, and Camille Jaffa. Avatar: The Way of Water, Joe Letteri, Richard Benaham, Eric Sandin, and Daniel Barrett. The Batman: Dan Lemon, Russell Earl, Andres Langlands, and Dominic Toohey. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Jeffrey Bauman, Craig Hammack, R. Christopher White, and Dan Sudik. Top Gun: Maverick, Ryan Todhope, Seth Hill, Brian Litzen, and Scott R. Fisher. The nominees for the Best Supporting Actress are Angela Bassett for the movie Black Panther: Wakanda Forever as Queen Ramonda, Hong Chau for the movie The Whale as Liz, Carrie Condon for the movie The Banshees of Inisherin as Siobhan Silyabine, Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once as Deirdre Buberdra, Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere All at Once as Joy Wang or Jabu Tubaki. The nominees for the Best Supporting Actor are Brendan Gleeson for The Banshees of Inisherin as Colm Doherty, Brian Tyree Henry for the movie Causeway as James Aucoin, Judd Hirsch for the movie Fabelmans as Boris Schildkraut, Barry Kogan for the movie The Banshees of Inisherin as Dominic Kearney, Ke Huy Quan for the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once as Waymond Wang. The nominees for the Best Sound are All Quiet on the Western Front by Victor Prossel, Frank Cruz, Marcus Stemler, Lars Ginzel, and Stefan Corte. Avatar, The Way of Water by Julian Howarth, Gwendolyn Yates Whittle, Dick Bernstein, Christopher Boyes, Gary Summers, and Michael Hedges. The Batman by Stuart Wilson, William Files, Douglas Murray, and Andy Nelson. Elvis by David Lee, Wayne Peshley, Andy Nelson, and Michael Keller. Top Gun Maverick by Mark Weingarten, James H. Mather, Al Nelson, Chris Burden, and Mark Taylor. The nominees for the Best Production Design are All Quiet on the Western Front. The production design by Christian M. Goldbeck. Set decoration by Ernestine Hipper. Avatar, The Way of Water. Production design by Dylan Cole and Ben Proctor. Set decoration by Vanessa Cole. Babylon. Production design by Florencia Martin. Set decoration by Anthony Carlino. Elvis. Production design by Catherine Martin and Karen Murphy. Set decoration by Bev Dunn. The Fabelmans. Production design by Rick Carter and set decoration by Karen O'Hara. The nominees for the Best Original Song are Applause from Tell It Like a Woman. Music and lyrics by Diane Warren. Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick. Music and lyrics by Lady Gaga in Blood Pub. Lift Me Up from Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Music by Thames, Brianna, Ryan Coogler, and Ludwig Göransson. Lyrics by Thames and Ryan Coogler. Natu Natu from RRR. Music by M.M. Kiravani and lyrics by Chandrabose. This Is a Life from Everything Everywhere All at Once. Music by Ryan Lott, David Byron, and Mitski. Lyrics by Ryan Lott and David Byron. The nominees for the Best Original Screenplay goes to The Banshees of Inisherin by Martin McDonough. Everything Everywhere All at Once by Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert. The Fabelmans by Steven Spielberg and Tony Kirshner. Tar by Todd Field. Triangle of Sadness by Ruben Ostlund. The nominees for the Best Original Score are All Quiet on the Western Front by Volker Bertelmann. Babylon by Justin Hurwitz. The Banshees of Inisherin by Carter Burwell. Everything Everywhere All at Once by Son Lex. The Fabelmans by John Williams. The nominees for the Best Makeup and Hairstyling are All Quiet on the Western Front by Heike Marker and Linda Eisenhamerova. The Batman, Naomi Dawn, Mike Marino, and Mike Fontaine. Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Camille Friend and Joel Harlow. Elvis, Mark Coulier, Jason Bayard, and Aldo Signoretti. The Whale, Adrian Morot, Judy Chin, and Anne-Marie Bradley. The nominees for the Best Live Action Short Film are An Irish Goodbye by Tom Berkeley and Ross White. Evalu by Andres Walter and Rebecca Pruzan. Le Pupille by Alice Rohrwacher and Alfonso Cuarón. Night Ride by Erik Tveitan and Gautlid Larsen. The Red Suitcase by Cyrus Nishvad. The nominees for the Best International Feature Films are All Quiet on the Western Front from Germany, directed by Edward Berger. Argentina 1985 from Argentina, directed by Santiago Mitre. Close from Belgium, directed by Lucas Daunt. EO from Poland, directed by Jerzy Skolimowski. The Quiet Girl from Ireland, directed by Colm Bayred. The nominees for the Best Film Editing are The Banshees of Inisherin, Mikkel E.G. Nielsen, Elvis, Matt Villa, and Jonathan Redmond. Everything Everywhere All at Once, Paul Rogers. Tar, Monica Willie. Top Gun Maverick, Eddie Hamilton. The nominees for the Best Documentary Short Subject are The Elephant Whisperers by Kartiki Gonsalves and Gunit Monga. Haul Out by Evgenia Arbugeva and Maxim Arbugeva. How Do You Measure a Year by Jay Rosenblatt. The Martha Michelle Effect by Anne Alberg and Beth Leivison. Stranger at the Gate by Joshua Seftel and Conal Jones. The Best Documentary Feature nominees are All the Breaths by Sean Sen, Aman Mann, and Teddy Lafer. All the Beauty and the Bloodshed by Laura Poitras, Howard Gertler, John Lyons, Nan Golden, and Yanni Gulijev. Fire of Love by Sarah Dosa, Shane Boris, and Ina Fitchman. A House Made of Splinters by Simon Laring, Wilmont, and Monica Hellstorm. Navalny by Daniel Rower, Adessa Ray, Diane Becker, Melanie Miller, and Shane Boris. The nominees for the Best Director this year are Martin McDonagh for The Banshees of Inisherin, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Steven Spielberg for The Fabelmans, Todd Field for the movie Tar, and Ruben Ostlund for the movie Triangle of Sadness. Best Cinematography nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front by James Friend, Bardo, False Chronicle of a Handful of Truth by Darius Konji, Elvis by Mandy Walker, Empire of Light by Roger Deakins, Tar by Florian Hofmeister. The nominees for the Best Animated Short Film are The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie Maxey and Matthew Frood. The Flying Sailor by Wendy Tipley and Amanda Forbes. Ice Merchants by João Gonzalez and Bruno Gaetano. My Year of Dicks by Sarah Gunnarsdottir and Pamela Ribbon. An Ostrich Told Me the World is Fake and I Think I Believe It by Lachlan Pendragon. The nominees for Best Animated Feature Film are Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Guillermo del Toro, Mark Gustafson, Gary Ungar, and Alex Bulkley. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On by Dean Fleischer Camp, Elizabeth Holm, Andrew Goldman, Carolyn Kaplan, and Paul Mazey. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish by Joel Crawford and Mark Swift. The Sea Beast by Chris Williams and Jed Schlanger. Turning Red by Domi Shi and Lindsay Collins. The nominees for the Best Adapted Screenplay goes to All Quiet on the Western Front by Edward Berger, Leslie Patterson, and Ian Stokell, based on a novel by Eric Maria Remarque. Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery by Ryan Johnson, based on characters created by Johnson and the film Knives Out. Living by Kazu Ishiguro, based on the original motion picture screenplay Ikiru by Akira Kurosawa, Shinobu Hashimoto, and Hideo Oguni. Top Gun: Maverick, screenplay by Aaron Kruger, Eric Warren, singer, and Christopher McQuarrie. Story by Peter Craig and Justin Marks, based on the film Top Gun, written by Jim Cash and Jack Epps Jr. Women Talking, Sarah Polley, based on the novel by Miriam Toews. The nominees for the Best Actress goes to Cate Blanchett for the movie Tar as Lydia Tarr, Ana de Armas for the movie Blonde as Marilyn Monroe, Andrea Riseborough for the movie To Leslie as Leslie Rowlands, Michelle Williams for the movie The Fabelmans as Mitzi Schildkraut Fabelman, Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once as Evelyn Kwan Wang. Nominees for Best Actor goes to Austin Butler for the movie Elvis as Elvis Presley, Colin Farrell for the movie The Banshees of Inisherin as Podrick Shillelagan, Brendan Fraser for the movie The Whales as Charlie, Paul Mescal for the movie After Sun as Callum Patterson, Bill Nye for the movie Living as Mr. Rodney Williams.